What's up? Wait, let me test whether there's sound. Hello? Okay, it's working on Twitch. What about YouTube? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Now today I'm gonna draw. And then let me switch to the other scene. Let uh let's see if we pick up your voice. Can you try talk?
Hello. Oh, do I need to talk more?
No. Okay, it works.
Okay.
Okay, it works on YouTube and Twitch. So anyway, I'm just gonna start drawing for you. Oh,
Yeah, no worries.
simple, easy, and
Wait, the one you showed me before was like a sketch, right?
yeah, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
gonna kind of forgot which layer. Okay, this layer. So I'm just gonna let me hide away the rest first so that I can kind of focus. I'll just draw a cleanest line art.
Mm-hmm.
Oosh. Oh, I kind of forgot the wait. Aha, okay, okay. I was thinking for a second, what is that? Is the bow.
The bow.
Wait, not this. This. Okay, it's a bow. Okay. And you know what? Before I start, let me just search up how to how to use
What?
stabilization in Krita. Because
Okay.
I like so hard. Krita
I'm
stabilization.
pretty sure I did that
Wow.
before, but it has been years since I last used the software because that's the first thing I also did.
Uh, okay. How to enable stabilizer? Okay. Okay. So it's in the tool dock. Okay. Dockers. Oh, I guess it's here. Tool option. This is what I need. Okay. Stabilization. Oh my god, this is gonna make my life easier.
Let's
Oh, okay,
go.
okay. That is too. Okay, that is too slow. That delay is crazy. Yeah, maybe 5 pixels. Uh, oh, why don't I feel it? Why do I feel the stabilization kick in?
Oh wow.
What the hell is sample count?
Okay.
You know what? Let me finish the YouTube video. I didn't even. Okay. Okay. They didn't explain what the hell the sample count is, but uh, I guess it's more stable now. I don't know. To maybe change it to 21. Okay, 21 is too thick. Maybe around this. Okay, I think that's not really. Need to get the shape right. Okay, this is close enough. I don't know, man. I feel like the stabilization kind of suck.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just me? What? I feel like the stabilization in Medibank is better. Feels smooth. This one just feels like, oh man, this feels like shit. I think that was shit. What did I do? Dude, it's so hot, man. I'm gonna die. Why is the weather so hot?
Well, according to Google, it will be slightly colder for the next 3 days here, I think. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know how accurate that is.
Dude, it's so hot, man. It's so hot. And it's like,
I, I can tell.
oh shit. It's like, it did rain the other day, but it doesn't seem to help.
Mm.
Okay, I just have to smooth out this part. Okay. I think I can complete this pretty quick, I feel. Because
Oh, that's
yeah,
nice.
the animation for this one is just literally 2 frames. Unless I feel like adding
Mhm.
more frames. Oh, that is okay. Oh, gotta clean this up. Okay, maybe for the features I can use thinner lines, maybe 10. How the hell did I draw this in the sketch? Why is
I
it
don't
so
know.
like perfectly like straight and I can't replicate it? And that's good enough. Oh, okay. I just feel like Medibank is easier to use. But unfortunately, Medibank is not really optimized for animation.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely feel Medibank is better. But not many people use Medibank, I noticed that. It's very unknown. But Medibank Paint is actually good. I don't know, at least for me. For like a free software. It is good.
I've used both, and I barely remember Mediban.
Mm,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good. I mean, at least for me, I feel like for free uh
Mm-hmm.
tool, it pretty much have everything that you need. Like if you want to draw something. Obviously, Clip Studio Paint is still better, but that you have to pay for.
Mm-hmm.
I think I started using Medibank Paint pretty early on because like my I think I was using Clip Studio Paint before, but then my Clip Studio Paint license kind of expired. I think it was for like 2 3 years. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna pay for that. So I decided to search for free software. At that time, I also knew about Krita, but then I saw Medibank Paint. I'm like, you know what? Let me use that. And because it's so much easier to use Medibank Paint, it's just so much easier. It's just that Medibank Paint is not like optimized for like animation. It's like mainly for illustration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Krita is good for animation because you have like the onion skin and the stuff. I don't know, it's just easier for animation. If I try to do animation on Medibank, I can do it, but it's just very annoying. It takes more work. Especially you can't preview. You can't preview your animation in Medibank. You literally just have to draw and then later compile it by yourself.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm thinking for the cheeks. Do I want to add? I guess I can. I'll just add like.
A blush?
Yeah, I was thinking if I want to add the outline for the blush. I mean, like, you know what? I can just add the
Yeah.
outline. Yeah, the blush. I feel like the main problem I have with Krita is just like it's overly complicated. I don't know why they make it so complicated.
Like in terms of
Just the controls.
um,
I just don't get it. They made it too complicated in my opinion.
mhm.
Okay, now it comes to the colors. I'm just gonna use the bucket. Oh shit! What happened? Uh, how can that be?
How can it be? What?
Huh? But oh, okay. So I have to click here and then see, this is why I don't like Krita. If it was Maddie Bang, I could have done it regardless. Yeah. If it was Maddie Bang, I could have done it regardless. I would defend Medibang. Medibang is actually good. It's just that nobody uses it. I don't know why. I feel like Medibang is a very Japanese thing. I think mostly Japanese people use it.
Mhm.
It's just it's just convenient. It's just convenient.
Okay, I kind of remember Medibang now. So before, when I was still using Mac, I was using Medibang.
Mm.
Yeah. But when I got my own PC, I switched to Krita because there was a reason. It's like none of them worked well, so I had to switch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit. No, what? Okay. Okay. And then okay. Yeah, I'm just bucket filling the colors.
Hmm. You know that link you sent me, the one for ZZZ?
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Zenyatta if Zenyatta is
Mm,
like hot.
I guess if Zenyatta could like walk on 2 feet.
Yeah. I mean, Zenyatta and KO, literally a hybrid of those two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now it's just the boring process of just selecting the place, filling in the bucket. That's all.
Oh.
Oh my god, I really don't like how we have to go to the other layer, click the one, and then go back to the layer that you wanna. Oh my god. Why, Krita? Why you do this?
Is there no easy way around it?
I don't know, maybe there is, but clearly I do not know. Clearly I have no idea. Oh, I think I did miss one part. Yeah, I did miss that part. So let me quickly fill in. Oh, uh, dude, what's wrong with my brain? I can't even remember how to change colors. Oh yeah, advanced color selector. Oh my god, my brain.
Probably because you're tired.
Yeah, probably. I think that's good enough. Okay, now it's time to fill in the blank. Well, actually, I mean,
Actually, do you really have to fill in?
no, that is for real. That's my question. Because it's like, I mean, from afar, you can't even. I mean, how close are you gonna zoom in? Actually, I think I
Bro,
don't
just
have to
make it
do.
easier for yourself.
Yeah, it's like I don't. I can't even see. No, I think it's fine. Actually, I think it's fine. Maybe this one is kind of fucked up. I'll just try to do this one only.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So the question here now is, I'm gonna think what other animation can I do aside from just left and right? Yeah.
Maybe blinking eyes? I don't know. Those like greater than, less than, I don't know what those symbols are called besides that.
Uh, eyes. Or maybe I feel like the eyes. I don't. We
Or
don't
the
really have to touch.
ears.
No, you know what? I think I know when like the transition like when. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let me think. It's like. uh, uh, okay, it's like there's a little bit like squishing, and then
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Anyway, let me just merge all of them. Definitely not that. Where's layer two? Okay. Um. Okay, this is merge blank. uh copy keyframe, paste keyframe. Okay. So now we want to do a bit squishing, squishing. Mm. Wait, I need some onion skinning to see how much of squishing I'm doing. Okay. Copy and then paste. Okay. Want to do a little bit of squishing, but not too much. Okay. Subtle. Okay. Did. And then switch. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Okay. Copy. Paste keyframes. Mirror horizontal. Okay. Copy keyframe. Paste keyframes. Mirror horizontal. Copy keyframe. Paste keyframe. Mirror horizontal. Oh fuck. Mirror horizontal. Okay. So what the hell does this look like? There's a bit of bounce to it. Yeah. Look, look, a little bit of bounce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Balance back.
This is the bounce back. This is the bounce back.
Oh my
Oh my god.
goodness.
William Smith, man.
Oh, that's his whole name? William? I never knew that.
Actually, I don't know. I just call him William Smith. I don't even know his real name.
Oh my gosh. If it's not, then you're spreading misinformation right now.
I mean, you would assume you know, Will Smith, William Smith. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
Okay. Anyway, back to the animation. Let's slow it down to 25%. Okay. Feel like for this animation, it has to be like slightly faster. But yeah, I think that's it. That's it for the actual character animation, and then the rest is probably just a background. I think. Do you think you want to add anything else for the character itself? Any other animation? Blinking, maybe I can try that. But I feel like
honestly,
because I'm
up
looking
to
at this,
you.
right? No, because I'm looking at this, right? And then I'm thinking if there's like a blinking animation, I feel like it's kind of distracting because there's like a lot going on already. Like, would
Okay,
you
I
even
get what you mean.
like, would the blinking will add anything to it? I'm thinking, unless,
Mm-hmm.
un, unless I'm thinking like maybe there, maybe if I put the character stationary, like blinking, and I only move, but that would be weird. Just standing there blinking.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Nah, I think there is no need. I think this is good. This is actually good. Sometimes adding more is not better.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need to know when to stop.
And you did make like a backdrop for this, right?
Yep, I did. Gonna
Yeah.
go for wait, what is this? This is you know what? I think the flowers and the grass is actually pretty okay. I think what is oh okay. I think what is not okay is the sun. The sun is pretty shit. Okay. Oh, mm, you know what? Uh, let me fix the sound first before we do anything else. Oh, adding more is better, especially if it's for food. I Kikoko. I Kikoko. Yeah, I guess adding more for well, not actually adding more for food. No, no, I have to disagree there. Okay, because I have I've I've witnessed this with my own two eyes. Okay, I'm the witness for this. If I ever go into the court, I'm not afraid to be the witness for this. I saw somebody putting ketchup in their carbonara. Okay, ketchup. I saw the person put soy sauce into it. Okay, I can assure you, adding more doesn't necessarily equates to better in food. No, it's not yummy. Okay, you cannot say ketchup and soy sauce in carbonara is yummy. In fact, oh my god, this is bringing up memories. I've eaten somebody stir fry vegetable, and I took a bite into the vegetable. I'm like, why in the world does the vegetable have this weird, sweet, slightly spicy taste to it? You know, it's kind of weird. There and then I knew somebody used a packet sweet chili sauce to stir fry the vegetable. No, it's not yummy. Please, no, no, it's an abomination. It's an abomination. Sometimes we have to stick to routine. Sometimes we have to good use. There is a reason why there's recipe. Okay, there is a reason why there's recipe. Is we can improvise a little bit here and there, but when you start adding ketchup into carbonara, you know you can swap the proteins. You don't have to use guanciale. You can use like even like bacon or chicken. It's fine. But when you start putting weird condiments into it, you're fucked. Yeah, it's a nightmare, man. I still can remember clearly. Actually, now that I think of it, maybe I shouldn't add the sun. The sun looks very tacky. Let me not add the sun. I mean, how do you think about pineapple on pizza? Okay, see, now pineapple on pizza, right? I like that. Okay, and people that are against pineapple on pizza, they don't understand what they are talking about. They don't understand what they are talking about. Okay, think about this, right? Tomato, okay, tomato is slightly sweet and sour. Pineapple is also slightly sweet and then sour. Okay, it's more sweet than sour, but it's almost in the same taste profile with a tomato. Why then can we put tomato sauce on pizza, but when we put pineapple on pizza, it's an abomination? It makes no sense. The taste profile is similar. Why can you put tomato on pizza but you can't put pineapple on pizza? It's literally the same taste profile. Okay. Anyone that is against pineapple on pizza, clearly they are not thinking. Clearly they are not thinking. Okay. You know, if you even give like 1 second of a thought, the pineapple is no different from the tomato. If you can put tomato on pizza, you can put pineapple on pizza. I rest my case. And for anyone that say you don't put fruits on pizza, well, tomato is also a fruit. So I rest my case. And we know it's a fruit because tomato has seeds in them. But can you put watermelon on pizza? Okay. Okay. Now you're pushing
Maybe
it.
a puree.
A puree of a watermelon. But what does it add? You know, because watermelon itself, okay. I'm coming from a taste profile. Okay. I have no bias. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm thinking what would happen if you put watermelon on pizza. Okay. Watermelon itself is full of like it's more watery, it's more liquidy. So the taste of watermelon is not that strong. Watermelon doesn't really taste much, to be honest. It's slightly sweet and then it has like taste of like I don't know, that refreshing taste, right? The refreshing sweet taste. Now I'm thinking if you put that on a pizza, I think that might actually work as a puree. Actually, you know what? That might actually work. Maybe it's a slightly sweet and savory kind of pizza. I think it can work. Actually, you know what? I think it can work. I think not a whole goddamn slice of watermelon, but as like you know, a puree. Yeah, I think it will work. Because as a whole slice of watermelon, you bite into it and it's all just like water liquid in it. I don't think it will work that way. But if you make it into a puree and then you spread it, you know, and then you mix it with the tomato sauce, it kind of blends into it, you know? It makes the tomato sauce sweeter than it is. So it will make it like a slightly sweeter pizza, but it's not going to be that weird actually now, you know. You know what is the real question to be asked? What if you put durian on pizza? Now that's a real question. What if you put durian on pizza? Okay, I'm a little bit biased because I like durian, but I think it's a yes. If you make a sweet pizza, you know, you don't make a savory pizza, but if you make a sweet pizza, you know, anyway, you put cheese in pizza already, you know, and cheese, if you think about it, it has the same consistency, the custardy, like liquidy, creamy taste to it. It's similar to durian. The only difference is durian is sweet. I'm sorry I made you guys talk about food. It's fine. It's fine. I just need a distraction from what I'm doing. But yeah, you know what? I think I think durian on pizza would work. It sounds like an abomination, but I think it would work. You know, sometimes you just gotta be the trendsetter.
You can try that.
Oh yeah,
You
I
can
will.
make one.
I will. I feel like I will. I, I mean, it's just gonna be like I feel like more than a pizza, it will feel more like a pie. I guess it feels more like a pie
Mm.
instead of a pizza. Actually, what you know, how different is a pie from a pizza? You know, feels like the same. I feel like a pie and a pizza, that's the same stuff, man. You know, I might go even further. You know, what's the difference between like you know a naan and a pizza? You know, if I put tomato sauce on my naan, might as well be a pizza.
That's
If I if I
true.
put tomato sauce on my roti, on my prata, it's a pizza. If I put tomato sauce on my loaf of bread, you know, it's a pizza. If I put tomato sauce on my rice, Okay, that's not pizza, but close enough.
I mean, I think there is this thing called pizza toast. Basically, you just use like a bread
Actually, you
and
know
put
what?
like pizza toppings on it. I
I, f-
did make that before.
I feel like if you put pizza toppings on rice, it would taste good. It would actually taste
And
good. Like
heavy.
heavy but good. It will almost taste like a mac and cheese. Almost. If mac and cheese have like tomato sauce on it. Anyway, back to drawing. Heavy is always good. Okay, now I know. Oh my god. Put on weight. Yeah, I mean, food is just so damn good, man. I wish we could just eat and not die from obesity. That's why I've been slightly exercising, I guess you can say that. Uh Not really out of choice, but out of necessity because I know for a fact if I don't do that, not gonna live a long life. You gotta live a long and healthy life. You just gotta exercise. Unfortunately, I don't make the rules, man. And you know what? People say like, oh, they feel energized after exercising. I'm like, you crazy, man. Every time I exercise, after I exercise, I just feel like I'm gonna die. And that feeling doesn't go away even the next day. The next day I can feel like my body's like crying for help. My body's like, dude, don't work out, man. You're not built for working out, man. My body's crying out. But I know what I have to do. I don't know. I feel like working out is definitely not my thing. But what choice do I have? Every time I exercise,
What
I want to
about playing
sleep.
a sport instead of just by simply working out?
I feel like playing a sport would help. I think I would enjoy that a lot more than just like
I
working
mean,
out.
you can try pickleball. It's trendy these days.
That's true. Pickleball. And it's probably a lot more sustainable than badminton because I swear to God, badminton might look cheap, but it's like, oh my God, you have
Yeah,
to
it
buy
is.
the shuttlecock is so
Yeah.
expensive for something that has a cock in it, you know? Like it's so
Mhm.
expensive, man. And it's like and it's so easily like so easy to like get destroyed
Yep.
just after a few like smack at it, you know? And it's just expensive. I think I kind of want to try pickleball. Pickleball just looks like table tennis, to be honest. Badminton is
Yeah,
fun
it's
though.
like
Yeah,
table
true.
and table tennis.
Hmm. It's like table tennis without the table. So it's just like
Yeah.
tennis. Badminton is fun. Yeah, I like badminton, but it's been so long since I uh played any badminton. So long.
I feel like your body might still remember it.
I think so. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think my body will forget about it, but I definitely struggle a little bit. I feel like I would be a little bit like kind of. I think my aiming would be really bad. I think I would like suck at hitting the ball first.
I don't think so. You
What
play
is pickleball?
FPS.
Pickleball. What is pickleball? That is a good question. It's basically hitting a ball with like a. Okay, it's basically like table. It, in all honesty, it's like table tennis without the table. It's closer to that than a tennis. You can look it up. You use like a pedal to kind of hit the ball. It's very trendy nowadays. I guess it just looks sleek, right? Holding the pedal. It's not like bulky and stuff. I guess that's why. I never I haven't tried out pickleball. I really want to try one of these days. You know what? Maybe I can like invite my friends like if they want to go like play
Yeah.
uh what do you call it? What the hell is that? Pickleball. But before that, I think I want to work out longer, maybe like a month before I go play pickleball, so that I'm at least not gonna like not gonna be like, oh guys, man, guys, I think I need to sit this one out, man. After like 10 minutes of playing pickleball, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm more fit before I play pickleball. Dude, you know you're out of shape when I still remember I was like it wasn't really golf, but it's more like they call it like a drive. I think they call it like drive. It's like basically just hitting the ball and see how far it goes. Even that made my body like sore just hitting the ball, the golf ball. And actually it's pretty hard to hit the ball. You miss quite a lot. Um do I need to redo the flower? I don't know. I'll see. You know what? Let me do the flowers again. The flowers kind of look like shit. Also, if you're wondering why I'm like drawing this, basically I'm doing like a free animation for people because I kind of wanna increase my portfolio right now because I am officially unemployed as of 1 week ago. 1 week ago I was unemployed, and so here I am. I still remember it's on a Thursday evening, man. God damn, they should have told us like early in the morning, first thing in the morning. That should be the announcement. No, they wait until evening while I'm working through the work. Like, why not? Why can't you just tell me earlier so that I don't have to waste like my whole day working when I know I'm gonna get let go? Nah, it's fine. You don't have to feel sorry. I was planning to leave the company either way. It's just that my plan was that I would leave the company once I find a new job. You got paid for the day, right? Yes, I got paid for the month, for this month. Uh Compensation is still in talks, so I'm not sure like the entire compensation, but we are looking to that because this is like involuntarily being let go of a job because it's not voluntary. It's not like we want to leave the job left us essentially. And this is not just me, this is like the entire office in my country. So the company is like international multinational company, right? So the entire operation in my country just wipe out, gone. And so we are in talks to see what compensation and stuff we can get. Hopefully we get uh decent amount of like compensation. Hopefully. I i i honestly didn't expect this would happen because like I still remember the company was there were people working in that company for like 10 years, for a decade. I'm sure you will. Oh. you were in a similar situation a few months ago. Yeah, that is rough. But I guess on a better note, I do know people usually hire during the end of the year and start of the year. So I'm not really that bad in the situation. I guess timing wise, at least they let us go during the end of the year, start of the year period where people hire more during this time. If it was during the middle of the year, I would be absolutely fucking yes. I would be so worried because at least right now I can see like more people are. At least for me, I noticed that my application has more like responses. So I don't know. Let's just see what goes from here. But yeah, meanwhile I'm applying for jobs. I'm also like doing this thing to add to my portfolio. I mean, if I'll probably try to do a few more animation, and if I feel like the portfolio is good enough, I'll probably just like maybe open a VGN account to like offer this service of drawing animation. I'm not sure who would get animation from me, but if there is somebody that do, at least I might be able to get like a little bit of like some extra cash. It doesn't hurt to get more money. But yeah, I think I remember like it was during the day of the announcement. During at night, I was like lying down on the bed. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, okay, so I I hope I can find a new job soon. Well, on the bright side, I do have more time now. I don't know if that's the bright side or not. Yeah, yeah, but I guess we just gotta think positively. I guess my manager pulled me into a room and we were like, oh, yeah. For us, it's more like everyone was pulling into like a online meeting, and then they were like, guys, I know this is difficult. This is a difficult time for the company, and uh, unfortunately, we have to like let go of all of you. And it's like, uh, I don't know the way that they were talking is like I don't know how to describe the feeling, but it's like it's like it's like they kind of want to show that they care, but clearly they don't, or they pull us individually. Oh my god, why bother, right? Because like they're gonna let go and you know so many people. Why not just put it in a group? I mean, corporate have their own ways. They work in mysterious ways. Clearly, we mortal human beings do not understand the corporate world. Exactly, like how they could have just told us in the morning, like, dude, you guys are not gonna have a job anymore. And then I can proceed to like play some games during that day instead of like working my ass off to just find out like in the evening, like, oh, you don't have a job anymore. Like, dude, at least let me relax for that day, dog. If you're gonna tell me such a crazy ass news, I would have appreciated if you let me relax for that day and not like work my ass off.
They needed you to work before they let you go.
And they're like, you know what? Let's just wait until the evening so that they work more before we them go. I'm sure they would understand. I'm sure they would appreciate that. I'm sure. And then I still remember, like, after the, oh, what happened? Oh, after the retrenchment, right? We had to like talk to like the higher ups that is in charge with like human resource to kind of talk it out with like the compensation and stuff to like kind of understand the whole situation, even regarding about like, are we like still officially like, employed, when will the like official letter be released and stuff like that. Just wanting like to get proper information, like including like if we do find a new job, are we still on notice period? What's happening? We just want to know that. And then the person that is in charge in all of this, they look so stressed. But I'm like, but at the same time, I feel annoyed because it's like, you stress, we stress, dog. At least you have a job to do. At least you still have a job. Like, I understand it's stressful for you because you have to deal with this shit that the company decided to do. Okay, I know you didn't make the choice, but guess what? Like, at least don't look like, it's like they look like they had sleepless night, and they might have that, I don't know, but it's like, dude, you know however stressful you are, I can assure you the collective stressfulness of all of us that was let go is probably more than that. So just chill. They were like, yeah, guys, I'm trying, my best, and I'm like, okay, like, dude, chill. You look more stressed than me. I'm the one that lost my job. You look more stressed than me, dog. Like, you making me feel glad that I don't have a job anymore in this company because the hell you stressing out so much. Yeah, but the company was crazy, man. It's like they were like trying so hard to push us to increase our productivity and stuff like that this year, knowing fully well they were gonna let go of us. That is crazy work right there. That is like, you have to be the spawn of the devil to do that. It's like you already know you were gonna let go of all of us, and then you still push us to like work like a dog. Yeah. What can I say, man? Capitalism rocks. Let's go. Being exploited by corporation. Wow. I don't need to live in Cyberpunk 2077 to be fucked by corporation. I am living it now. Anyway, cheap viewers off. Fuck off. Did Saribot delete that? Okay. Thank God I have Saribot, man. Stupid ass spam.
Yeah, they're pretty helpful.
Yeah. I felt that. Yeah. why do bots like come into like, I don't know. It's like, do you think I give a shit about like viewers? Dude, I literally like, I don't even know how many fucking uh viewers I have. Close to zero. I don't give a fuck about viewers. Like, why would you come into can they can they actually pick and choose like the stream? Like, at least choose for somebody that actually give a fuck about their viewership. Do you think I care? And even if I do care, like I ain't gonna spend money on bots. Why would I? Yeah, I think it's definitely random. That's true. And then, like, think about it, right? I kind of understand people that actually buy viewership because it's like, what? I don't know. Maybe it's okay. I understand if you're like a corporation and then you're like promoting like your company and stuff, and then you want to buy viewership to increase publicity or some shit. I don't know. That makes sense. But for like an individual streamer, like, what's the point? I don't get it. Like, does view botting increase like, I don't know. What does it even do for you? I don't know. I guess we gotta ask Kaisenet for that, or any big streamer that view bots. Why do they do that? I don't know. Maybe after view botting, it kind of push. Oh, I guess like if you view bot enough, it kind of because your viewership is high enough, it kind of push you up to like the feature page or something. Maybe that's the reason why people view bot. I guess. See, clearly I'm not in the game. I'm not in the loop. Okay, thank you for the hate, Pat. But yeah. Oh fuck! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, okay, okay. No, no, no. I thought it was on that layer. Okay, it's not on that layer. Thank God. Oh, give me a hydro tech, man. Oof. Oh my God. The worst nightmare is when you draw something and you draw on the wrong layer. That is my worst nightmare. It's like, oh, I spent like, an hour on this finally. And then it's like wrong uh it's on the wrong layer. That happened to me quite some time. Especially, you know what, like like 2D live 2D art, you really need to separate stuff into different layers, right? I remember once when I tried to make my own 2D model. Shit, the layering shit almost killed me, man, because I keep like mistakenly put my stuff into like the wrong layer, because there's so much of layers, right? And also, like, not to mention, sometimes I don't even know if I need to put that layer or not. I just put that layer just in case. And then, not to mention, like, the hair, you have like different layers for the hair. It's like, oh, so annoying. I think that's one thing I would never do, like do like live 2D stuff. It's just so much of work. So much of work. And it's not even those kind of like fun work, Like at least with like animation, you like you get to see like the progression and stuff is fun. Oh my god, Live 2D is not fun. That stuff kills your soul, man. And I feel like nowadays like the 3D capabilities are pretty good. I feel like maybe in the future a lot of people will use more like 3D model. Especially 3D model you can kind of like use it in like other stuff too, like in animation. You can like use your model to like have someone animate for you. You can use your model in like VR chat. I think there's a lot of stuff you can do with your model if it's like 3D. Yeah, VR chat, my favorite game. I'm proud to say I have like a I'm finally a VR chat content creator because I finally have a VR chat video on my channel. I'm part of a team. I'm part of a team. What if I message proximity chat? Will he reply? Wait, would it be would it be crazy if I actually like we actually stumble proximity chat in like VR chat? Oh my god. Yeah, I would just like stay silent and watch him. Just watch him. Just follow him. No, I would say like can we add as friends? But it's so hard to know if it's proximity chat or not because he kind of use voice changer, so you wouldn't really know. And he has so many accounts. So like I guess you gotta kind of feel it. If you see someone like having like a monotonous, yeah, and then it's like monotonous, right? It's like he doesn't care much. It's like, proximity chat? I'd be like, can I add you? Dude, I still remember like the proximity chat video. There were like people like recognizing him, right? Remember that? Like and then say like, I know your proximity chat. Can I add you or something? I still remember that. It's like how how did they even recognize him? Like even through like the voice changer. That is kind of crazy, in my opinion. That is true. How else? I notice I don't really know how to draw flowers. Okay, I have to erase these two. This is a cross. Okay. Oh, oh, that is weird. I guess I have to redo this. No, no. Kind of, like I don't know. It has like the I don't know how to explain it. It's like uh, it seems like it had like some left over from like the last sketch, and I don't know why. So I'm just trying to fix it. Dude, it's so hot, man. I swear to God. I swear to God, right now I'm like in a furnace or something. I'm like living in hell or some shit. River of flames. So hot. So hot. My god. Like, and I'm just one of that few breeds that don't use like I don't know why I call myself breed. So weird. I'm one of those few people that don't use AC. I'm crazy like that. Because it's expensive, the electricity. I guess that's true. Or like get like new like yeah, like I think our AC is also an inverter. But also I have to mention the reason why I don't use it is because our AC isn't that good anymore. It's like it's kinda like shit. Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah. But yeah, it's just like we haven't come around doing it. You know what? Since I'm unemployed now, I probably have the time. So I'll probably like schedule a date. I guess the bigger problem is not about cleaning the AC. It's more like shifting the stuff around for them to come and clean the AC, because like right underneath the AC there's like literal like tables and stuff. We have to shift that, and I can't do it alone. That's for sure. So I have to coordinate it. We need to have some coordination. I have to like ask my family members. I think I definitely need my mom around to do that because swear to God, in this household, I only my mom is like the only one that can do stuff. I don't know about my dad, man. I don't know about you, man. Dude, my dad be like laying down all day, looking at his tablet, like looking at those Chinese drama, and then he can proceed to ask me like, dude, why do I feel like headaches? I'm like, I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe it's because you lay down the whole day looking at your tablet. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. Dude, old people nowadays are literally Gen Alpha. They're like the iPad kid. Old people are the iPad kid nowadays. They be literally be on their phones, on like their tablet. And I feel like maybe because like we grow up with it, so for us it's like I guess we can kind of control it a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like we do control it a little bit more because we like grew up with it, so we know like okay, this is too much. We know like when to like just chill. I mean, even with me nowadays, oh no, C dramas, yeah, C dramas, especially those kind like in ancient China, those kind of C drama in ancient China, you know. Yeah, yeah, it's those kind. It's those kind. Yep, yep. It's just kind of bad. Yeah, it's very monotonous. Yes. I mean, not gonna lie, I always see it on TikTok in like TikTok ad, and I do like watch it a little bit. Mm, yeah, it's just always like basically like, oh, he he's actually the real son of this like rich businessman, but you know he has been abandoned as a child. Now he's back for like the inheritance and the business, and then like the stepmom is trying to like stop this from happening. Maybe I can be a script writer. Oh yeah, yeah, they do that too. I remember one was about like a woman where she died because like the husband killed her, so she has to like find out how to stop it. And the father is evil chairman. Yep. The wait, no, it's not. It's shit. It's not the husband killer. Is okay. Okay, the story goes like this: a scammer ran in front of a car and wanted to like fake an injury to get like her to pay money, and obviously she doesn't fall for that. And then the scammer was pissed because she didn't give her money, so the scammer kind of like stalked her to her home, and in the end, like that's how she died because the scammer killed her. So she regressed back to the time before she met the scammer, and then she was like thinking like, oh, how do I avoid it? Yeah, it's literally just a manhwa. Yeah, at that point, it's just a Korean manhwa. It's just like regular regression. I feel like if I actually do watch it, I think I would enjoy it. But at the same time, I feel like it kind of takes up all your time. But at the same time, I guess you know what? I'm unemployed anyway. I'm unemployed anyway. But at the same time, I feel like even though I'm unemployed right now, it doesn't mean I don't do anything. I feel like I still do quite a lot. I don't know. I just can't just sit down and just do nothing. I am my dad, that's for sure. Dude, my dad is the master of, yeah, I'll do it later. Yeah, I'll do it later. 3 days after that, yeah, I'll do it later. I'm like, dude, your later incoming, man. No, excuse me. Like, my dad has like I think it's like a cloth that he wants to wash, and he has been soaking in a pail for at least 2 days, 2 to 3 days. And I asked him like, when are you gonna wash it? He said later. And nobody asked him to do this. Okay, he wanted to do this, but then he's like later. I'm like, dude, why not now? Yeah, it's gonna smell. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. My dad is not let's just say his actions are not conventional, you know. Let's put it that way. He's just not a conventional kind of guy, you know. He's the kind of guy that takes the box, rip it into pieces, you know. He doesn't think inside the box. think the flower actually took me more time than the actual character. Uh, Hopefully I do find a job soon. As of now, I literally like applied for any goddamn job I can see. Well, not every, but it's like mostly like graphic designer, video editor, UI UX designer, whatever the hell I can grab my hands on. See, this is why you don't study engineering. This is why steer clear from engineering. It's a scam. You will never want to step into engineering. It's the worst idea you can do. Going to engineering, like you might as well walk into a casino. That might be a better idea. You might as well gamble away your savings than to study engineering. Because you technically are. If you paid for tuition, you know, that amount of money, you might as well go into a casino and gamble it away. You know, you might actually win something if you do that compared to like, you know, compare that to like actually studying like engineering. I don't know why engineering is the default a course or program for like dudes when they don't know what to study. Like you don't know what to study? Yeah, go ahead to engineering. Go along. I I think I remember pretty much our engineering like programs. Like there was like multiple engineering programs. I think throughout the engineering programs, like there was only like uh two, three, or four, I don't know, maybe two, three, four, five girls out of like maybe 50 dudes. That's how saturated like the engineering programs are for like the dudes. I don't know. It's just like that popular for the dudes. And then when all of us graduate, like we be like we be fighting for the same goddamn job. But I do know a lot of like engineer graduate coming out to do non-engineer related job. You know, aka me. I'm specimen one. I don't know, man. Engineering is boring as hell. Like who would spend 4 years to 5 years studying engineering and then think like, oh, that is a fun thing to do for the rest of their life. Oh, that is a fun thing to do. Let me do engineering to the day I die. Not me. I no. The moment I study engineering, I'm like, oof, this is the most boring shit you can do. This is so boring. Okay, I guess I'll just fill in the colors for the flowers. Oh, you know what? Let me put on the background so it's easier to see. I think if I go back in time, I'll probably study okay, I think there's two things could study. Either IT or like any visual design arts program. Definitely not engineering, man. Engineering is just a stupid idea. At least in my opinion. I mean, maybe if you're really passionate about engineering, I don't know, maybe there are people like that, they are passionate about engineering. You never know, right? But I'm pretty sure that is like the minority, you know. After all, I came out from like an engineering like program. I know a lot of people that hated engineering in that program. You know, I was one of the biggest haters. So like literally after going through like the internship, right? And I just realized that shit, I hate engineering. I don't want to do this, man. Fuck that. I ain't doing this. I'm not built for this shit. Yeah, I'm still thankful that I didn't go into engineering. You know, say what you will, you know, that piece of fucking graduate paper is useless, say what you will. I am still glad to this day I'm not in engineering. Engineering is a hellhole, man. Anyone that says otherwise clearly have not experienced it yet for themselves. Yo, engineering is brutal, man. Like long hours of work and stuff like that. And all for what, you know? And like engineer pay are pretty low, you know? It's not that high. People, I guess the biggest problem for me with engineering is like what actual skill do you provide in engineering, you know? Except for like your knowledge. Aside from your knowledge, there's no like actual skill that you provide. Do you get what I mean? Like okay, when it comes to like a programmer, you know, although ChatGPT can do like you know, their programs, can ChatGPT can do coding, right? But as a programmer, you have the upper hand in terms of experience and in terms of like efficiency. Like you can maybe make the code like more efficient and stuff like that. But like an engineer, right? I swear to God, your only skill is like managing skill, like managing like the project and stuff like that. And I mean, if you really think about it, anyone can manage a project. You don't really need to know the knowledge. You know, you don't really need to have the knowledge to like manage a project. Dude, especially when I intern in like a factory making gloves. That was hell, man. That factory was so hot because it's like, you know, you want to make like gloves, so it's gonna be super duper 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 hot. And like and like I still remember I one time I had to like go into like the what do you call, the like the oven or like the heating chamber. It was so hot to the point that I was like, it's like I was gonna be a roast pig. That's all I can say. I was gonna be a roast pig. It's like how do people work in this condition, man? And like I think it's just from there. It's just starting from like the internship. I'm like, dude, I hope I don't have to work engineering for the rest of my life. Honestly, I don't even know why I study engineering. Not really my interest, to be honest. But I guess, you know, as a kid, I mean, like, you know, as a kid, you don't really know better. You don't even know about the world, right? You don't even know what you want to do. And like expecting kids to like immediately choose like what they want to do and like just immediately move on to the next stage without giving them time to actually think over, it's kind of crazy in my opinion. And like especially for like underprivileged families and like the kids from underprivileged families, they don't really have the chance to like explore and know what they want to do, and they kind of forced to like just choose like those kind of traditional jobs, even though they like don't enjoy it, either that or just like forever stay poor, which is just sad. Oh, this is an ugly color. No. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna color this one. Oh shit. I guess the only good thing from like being fired from my job, well, being fired is the wrong word because technically I was like retrenched. The only good thing about being retrenched from my job is that I will be having more time to play to it Night Abyss when it release. I think it's like what? How many days? 28 8 minus 15 more days? I think 15 more days. Or less than that, I don't know. So, silver lining, if you can even call that. Also, I have to say, like, it's okay for like us that was let go to say like, oh, it's a silver lining. At least we can rest and stuff. But if when I hear management say that kind of shit, I get pissed off. It's like you guys don't get to say that shit. Okay, this is only for the ones that are affected. We can claim it for ours. You can't. You guys let us go. Okay, it's a shit situation. We're just here trying to cope. Okay. Okay, think I just want to change the background color. Don't really like the green here. Ah, this is ugly. Ooh, maybe something more cyan. Okay, maybe something like that. I think it works. Okay, now I just have to copy it. Copy. Actually, I can double copy it. Copy keyframes. Paste. Paste. copy keyframes, paste, paste. Okay, let's see. Huh. I think I think that's not gonna work. Okay, wait, stop. I think switching it so I think maybe it's like let me think. Okay, wait. What if copy, paste, 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 copy, paste, paste. Copy. Copy. Paste. Paste. Oh, I think it is good. I think this is good. I think it's good. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, I'm done. Hi, final. Look at the animation I did. Wee. Yeah, final. You can comment in my Twitter, show like the reference if you want. Of course, if you want one. I think this looks nice. Surprisingly, who knows? Who knew I had it in me? Who knew I had it in me? Kill Annie. Kill Annie. Hire me anytime. Kill Annie, I'm here. Okay, anyway. I have to save it, you know. Save. Always save the project. Okay. If anything happens to this project, I'm a go crazy. I'm like, ah. Oh my god. I swear to god. I still remember this. I still remember. Did you still remember one time I was working and I said I didn't save like the work and I was like so pissed. You remember that? Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. I remember one time that happened. That was not fun. Anyway, let me just export or rather render animation. Render animation. Export as PNG. Oh, I think I I think this one is definitely simpler. I did simpler than the Cosmic Dragon one. The Cosmic Dragon one, I felt like it's definitely harder for me that one because that one I literally had to like design, like kind of like straight up design from the start. Because this one I just like literally kind of like copy the design from like what you already have and animate it. The Cosmic Dragon one was definitely harder. Like, let me actually open up the Cosmic Dragon file to check out again. Yeah, this one was definitely more work for me because I literally had to like kind of design like from the bottom, like kind of like simplify the model so that it's like easier for me to like kind of animate it. Like because if I have to animate like the actual thing, I would cry if I had to draw that. And I guess this one, the art style is a little bit more sharp. The art line is a bit more sharp. And I guess it works for this style. But for yours, it looks more round. It's more round. I guess more like chill and happy. Yeah. Yeah. Also, time to go to gift maker, my favorite site to make the animation gif. Yeah, I mean, I can make one for you too. Don't worry, Final. I can make one for you too. I mean, as of now, I don't know if you know this, Final. I'm actually literally unemployed, or I was retrenched, basically. So I have too much of time on my hand, and I just want to build like a simple portfolio for myself, animation wise. So just did that. Uh, I guess it's like worst come to worst scenario if I if I can't find a new job, maybe I can just like open VGen commission and pray to God that somebody actually commission me. Oh my God, desperate times calls for desperate solution. I mean, I guess like the animation that I'm doing is like those kind of simple animation. I can't do like complicated animation, obviously, right? I guess this kind of animation is more like it's called like a sting, like STING. They call it like a sting. It's more like something you use like for like your marketing or whatever. It's like just a small short section of like animation. I can't really do like complicated. I'm not Mappa. Okay, I'm not gonna do like Jujutsu Kaisen. That's for sure. No, I cannot. I cannot do Jujutsu Kaisen, man. No way. And I wouldn't want to, okay? Like the amount of detail they put into it, I would die if I have to like animate that. Uh, just making the GIF right now so that okay, this is too quick. Okay, save it. Uh, Properties. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, put it into here. Yeah, I think I actually should put it into here. True, those simple is good. True, those details. Yeah. I I feel like maybe if I do improve, maybe in the future I can do something more like intense and complicated. But for now, this is where my skill this is where like my limit is. Okay, just for fun, I'm gonna play the image on stream itself. Wait, let me get the media source. Oh, wait, I need to make it loop. Loop. Yeah, guys. That that is that is me. That is my hard work for how long? How long did it take? 2 hours. How do animators do it? How do they animate longer than that? Okay, anyway, back back to the scene. Okay. I'll just put it into a Google Drive and then I'll share it to you, I guess. Putting it into a Google Drive reminds me of yesterday, right? When I was doing the job application thing, I also had to put into like Google Drive and share it to them. And then the first task was basically to build a landing page, right? Using like WordPress. I swear to God, I've never used WordPress before. I have no idea how to use WordPress, but this job application has a test for me to use WordPress, so I kind of have to wing it. And then like I literally had to ask ChatGPT what to do, and I kind of like wasted 4 hours to kind of like understand how to use WordPress. And then after like nearly 3 hours of trying to do it, I actually did like a simple landing page, like what they wanted me to do for the job application. And I was so tired by then. It was like what 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh, I'm dying. And then you have to record like a 3 minutes video, something like that, to explain your like your thought process on like why you made the design like that, like the colors, the shape, whatever the hell, the font and stuff. I'm like, dude, I am so I think I recorded like 10 times because each time I record I kind of like stumble on my words or I like go blank because like that's how tired I was, like 3 a.m. in the morning. And by the time I actually recorded a video that was okay, it was like already like around almost 4. And I quickly just like wrap it up, send it over to a Google Drive and just like call it a day. I was so tired. And then the thing with like WordPress, right? I don't know. It's like so weird. It's like it's so hard to align stuff. Maybe I don't know how to use it because I'm more familiar with like Figma. With Figma, it's so easy to align stuff, like to make it like same alignment. But in like WordPress, I'm like, I don't know what the hell is going on, man. I can't like place thing where I want it to be. I kind of like have to like use in like containers and then like kind of like put in grid or flex block. I'm like, oh shit, this is taking too much of my brain cells. I don't get it. So I just like, I think in the end, like my landing page looks alright. It wasn't the best. It looks pretty like generic, but I think it kind of hit the bare minimum. The bare minimum. I think it looks okay. I don't know. I think it looks alright. It's not crazy. But I think it looks alright. Not to mention, yeah, I'm talking about the assignment yesterday. Yeah, the from the job application. Yeah, no, it's fine. The worst part is the WordPress that they provided wasn't even like a pro version. I mean, I'm not familiar with WordPress, but I'm pretty sure like the pro version has more features that makes it easier for you, especially like when it comes to like animation and also like responsiveness, like how the website looks on like desktop to like tablets to like your phone. You can adjust the responsiveness. But that's the thing, right? They want us to like do the responsiveness without providing the pro version. So what the hell can I even do with it? Like I can't adjust the responsiveness on like the different display with like the version that you provide is not the pro version. So I can't do anything about it. The only thing I can do is like hide the elements, but then like what am I even gonna do with that? You know? So in the end of the day I'm like, looks good enough. And I call it a day. I couldn't care less. I was so tired. I was I did my best. I absolutely have no idea how to use WordPress, and within 4 hours I did like a landing page. So I mean I think I did pretty well. You know, I if I actually have an interview with the company later, I'll probably just that dude, you know, hire me because I actually have no idea how to use WordPress, and like within 4 hours, I did a landing page. You know that's my feat. Okay, the only one, like literally, I'm like Satoru Gojo at this point. You know. Okay, I learned how to use WordPress in 4 hours. Okay. Creating the folder, putting in the stuff. Oh yeah, also remember like there's this editing job that I was applying for. They said they were gonna call me or talk to me on Monday, and it's Monday now, and they didn't. I don't know. I have a feeling I don't really want to like pester them anymore because remember how much I had to like kind of pester them for them to like actually talk to me, which I find really annoying because like dude, you are the recruiter. Is literally your job. You are literally being paid so that you can communicate with like potential employees or potential candidates and talk to them. What the hell do I need to like keep reminding you so that you can like contact me? You know, that's pretty annoying. Like, why the hell am I doing your job? You know, I might as well get your pay then, you know. But yeah, you know, it's Monday already and they didn't really contact me. So I mean, also probably they have to like, because like we talk after work on Friday, so I assume they still have to like present a report or some shit to like their higher ups to see if they want to like continue to like an interview stage. But about that job, right? Regarding the editing job, like the video editing job, the only concern I have is like they mentioned like you have to like, okay, so there is a difference between editing a video and then coming up with video ideas because that's like two different jobs already, you know? If I'm editing a video, I'm just editing the video and then the ideas come from like you guys and I just, you know, do it. But then if I'm coming up with the video ideas and then like, is it, that's like no longer like junior video editor position. That's more like I don't know what you call it, but a video producer at that point because I'm like producing the whole shit, from the idea to like the editing, isn't it? I'm like the producer at that point. I don't know. I mean that's just how I feel, that's just how I feel. It's fine, it's fine. I don't have to get a job. My VGen commission is gonna blow up once I actually make a VGen account, and then my YouTube is gonna skyrocket. I don't really have to find a job then. Trust, yes, yes. Oh, absolutely trust. I'm not being delusional if I believe myself. I think that's actually the definition of delusion. Believing too much in yourself. Okay, I'm gonna just share it to you. Yeah, you can. I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna use it for. Wait, final. I used to in chat. Wait, wait. What is I like cockatiels? Cockatiels? What's a cockatiels? What? Oh, it's a bird. Oh, it's a bird. Damn. Yeah. Oh, where? Shit. Okay. Where exactly are the black dots? Yeah, but where exactly? Like which part? Like, oh, the background. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let me clear that up. My bad. Let me re-upload the stuff. Uh, 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 uh. Yep, didn't. Okay, that's weird. Only there, and then the rest doesn't have it. I don't get it, but fine, I guess. Okay, save, and then render the thing again. Render the images. Yes. Go to GIF animation. Muted? Like, wait. What in the world? Oh, shit. Wait, that's weird because huh? I, what? I put, oh my god. Wait, no, I don't get it. Huh? But I put Discord though just now. That is so weird. I remember putting in Discord.
Yeah, I know. You even did a mic test on me.
Oh shit. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Hi, Final.
Y- yeah, yeah. I'm so dumb. Anyway. Ah, okay, the bird. Okay, okay. I'll keep that in mind. The bird. The bird. The bird. Anyway, let me re-upload the stuff. I I remember clearly. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Now I'm self-doubting myself. That is weird. I
Maybe
can't.
you double clicked it because I know you were doing a mic test.
Oh, maybe I don't know. You know what? Mistakes happens, and sometimes you just realize it after 2 hours. You know.
Rest well, Final.
Rest well. Anyway.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now rename this. Uh, uh, okay. Oh, it's open in OBS Studio. Oh shit, no wonder. Did remove. Yes, remove. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh,
You,
what's happening?
you still see what?
The black dot.
Huh? I haven't uploaded yet.
Oh, I thought you did a transition.
Huh?
I just saw you do a transition
No,
a
because I wanted
few
delete.
seconds ago.
Yeah, because I wanted delete it from my OBS.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna upload it. Move to the bean.
But yeah, this short animation is really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, let me just post it on post it on
Is it gonna be in the same drive?
what? What drive? Yeah, the
Like the
same.
Google
This
Drive?
yeah, the same Google Drive. I just replaced all the files.
Okay.
Okay, let me make a Twitter post. You currently do not have active. Oh, what's wrong with my stream on YouTube? Okay, why is it not connected? Oh, okay, it's connected now. Weird, but fine. Let me just get some water into my mouth. And I feel like the green background kind of fits the color too.
Yeah. I think pink and green goes well together.
Yeah, you just need to find the right shade. If you
Mhm.
find the wrong shade, it's gonna look like shit. Honestly, this bunny design that you have, it reminds me of like a Digimon. I don't know if you've seen like a bunny Digimon before.
I have not. Can you hear like my cat?
No.
Okay. Because I'm not sure if she's in heat, but she's been meowing a lot these days.
Ooh. Meow meow meow.
Yeah. Meow meow meow.
Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow.
Have you watched like the anime called Call Me Can't Communicate?
Oh, the anime? Yeah, I have. I think just the first season.
Mm. Is it good?
Eh,
Because I've been trying to read the manga, but I just can't go past like 20 chapters.
I mean, you can try to watch the first episode. For me, yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I'm
Yeah.
gonna get cancelled. This is pretty serious stuff that I'm gonna say. Feel like it's pretty alright. It's just pretty. It's a very 5 out
Mm.
of 10 show.
Okay. I have to
Okay,
know, is it wholesome?
I guess it is. It is wholesome.
Okay. I don't know. I just want something like with less drama, it's all fluffy.
It's just I don't know. It's just like that. I don't know. You have to like watch the show to really understand what I'm saying. It's just like you know you
Okay.
okay. Don't think it's gonna be like my dress up darling. It's not gonna be like my dress up darling. It's not gonna be like the fragrant flower blossom or anything. It's not gonna be like that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
If my dress up darling was like a 7 or 8 out of 10, or something like that, then just minus 2 marks is a 5 out of 10 for like Komi-san. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's
Mm-hmm.
bad, but you have to set your expectation low. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Don't set it too high. Okay. I know it's slander against Komi-san, but I'm sorry, man. I gotta say it, man. I gotta say my truth. I gotta say my truth. Okay. It's just not that good, man.
Yeah, because I plan to watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, you can watch it. I kind of watched the first season and then the second season I didn't watch it.
Okay. So we can
I
watch like the second season together.
I feel like it gets it, at least for me. Okay, at least for me. I feel like it gets old pretty quick. The fact that she can't communicate properly. Maybe it's just me. I find that whole gimmick kind of like how do I say? It's like do did the author had no other idea? you know,
Mm.
putting this that can't communicate and then like it's like it's not like Bocce the Rock, Bocce the Rock of like, being shy and not being able to communicate well. I feel like that is more fun. But when it comes to Komi-san, it feels like she just I don't know. It's like so unrealistic. It's like so crazy to the point that it feels like okay, unrealistic is a wrong. No, no, no. It doesn't really matter whether it's unrealistic or not. It just feels boring. Okay, that's the right word. It feels boring. Uh, It doesn't feel fun. Okay, because I feel like using the unrealistic word doesn't make any sense. Okay, it just feels boring. That's the whole thing. It's like she
Mm.
doesn't talk much. She's like quiet, and then she's like shy, and then she's like, oh, she speaks
Mm.
a little bit, and then it's like, oh, she finally speaks a little bit. Yay! That's the whole gimmick. It's like okay,
Oh, okay.
yeah. It's like
So
okay.
it's about people gushing when she communicates.
People gushing whenever she does anything because she's like pretty, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But she's like, oh, I'm very shy. I don't want to talk or something like. I don't know. It's just like I feel like maybe it's better in manga. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. At least for me, when I don't know. I never read the manga, but I was like watching the anime and I felt like, oh, this is kind of boring. That's what I felt.
Oh,
Oh my god, this is my biggest slander against Komi-san. They're gonna come after me. The people, the people are gonna come after me. Okay. Now I'm thinking, do I want to continue streaming or do I just end it here? What do you think?
up to you. But I think I will exit.
I mean, I think I should just end it here. I can still stream tomorrow. Just
Yeah.
probably I'll just stream
Also, I
like
feel like you need rest if you slept around
yeah,
4 a.m.
that is true. I slept around 4. I definitely need rest. Okay. I guess we can rate somebody. How do we rate people again? Okay, okay, I remember how to.
I don't know.
Who is streaming right now? Who is
I don't
streaming?
know.
Oh, Liko is streaming. I guess.
Oh,
Guess
yeah. Say hi to Nico.
I'm just gonna rate with my. I don't even know how many viewers, but who cares? Rate with my 2-man, 3-man army. Let's go. I'm a red. I'm a just rate right now. Okay. So anyway, thanks
Okay.
for coming by and everything. I'm a red and yeah, I think maybe tomorrow I will stream again. Depends. Probably I'll stream ZZZ or some shit. I don't know. Or maybe
Mm.
Overwatch. Who knows? If
Okay.
I
Overwatch. Let's
maybe
go.
the update will come tomorrow. I don't know. If it does, maybe I'll stream Overwatch.
Overwatch?
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Either it's tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I don't know. So we'll see. I think it's on
Oh,
Wednesday. I don't think it's
that's
tomorrow.
fast.
I think it's
I
on
didn't think it
Wednesday.
would be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think
Because
it would be like this week.
I think it's this week. It's definitely this week. But yeah. Anyway,
Mm.
gonna rate right now. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. 2 viewers, 3 viewers. Let's
Go.
go. Let's go. Wee. Gonna end the stream.